Hi and welcome to this ZenWorks video. We're going to take a look at the new ZenWorks reporting that comes with ZenWorks 11 SP3. This new reporting solution uses the industry-leading Jaspersoft reporting solution as its underlying engine and allows you to run both canned reports and create custom reports and dashboards related to ZenWorks, but also related to the ZenWorks auditing. Additionally, we have the ability to provide additional custom domains for other ZenWorks products. So over time you'll see that this ZenWorks reporting solution becomes your one-stop place for all things reporting for anything with ZenWorks. The benefits of this new solution are it allows you to create simple to read reports, graphs, charts, etc. You can easily build those charts and graphs drag and drop, and you can easily share reports with users that don't even have access to the ZenWorks system. So long as they have an LDAP account, you can share those reports with them and also provide them the ability to create their own custom reports. Let's go ahead and take a look at the new ZenWorks reporting. So here what I have is the login screen for ZenWorks reporting. You'll notice it's a different URL than ZenWorks Control Center. This means that you can publish this URL and grant anybody you wish rights to log in and run reports or create new reports. So I'll go ahead and log in, and this is the ZRS home screen. You'll see from here I can quickly view reports. So if I just want to see reports that are already created in here, I can come in, find the report that I want. I can search for the through the repository for a specific report as well. I can also use the repository browser, which I can then come through a more hierarchical view, and you'll see here are all of the predefined ZenWorks reports. So all your asset management, bundles, discovery, your ZenWorks system reports, and I could then go ahead and execute one of these reports by selecting it and saying run now. That will then connect to the database and provide the report. The other option we have is to create your own custom reports using the ad hoc view. To do this, you simply come in and you select first of all what's called the domain. A domain is a layer of metadata that tells ZRS how it can communicate with the database. We have two that we provide with ZenWorks. We have the ZenWorks domain and the ZenWorks audit domain. You'll see I've also got some of the cool solutions domains plugged in here. If I select ZenWorks domain and say choose data, it then reads that metadata layer and builds what's called the data chooser. And so here's all of the data that I can run reports on. If I go to ZenWorks system, we'll do a quick report using manage device status. So we'll go ahead and bring device name, device GUID, operating system name, and maybe agent version in. And we can build three different kinds of reports. We can build tables, which is just your standard spreadsheet like tabular columns and rows view. You've got charts, which pies, graph, or line graphs, bar graphs, etc. Or crosstabs, which allow you to do some expansion. They start out as kind of a basic table view, but with some summary data and the ability to do some drill downs. I'm going to show you how easy it is to build a chart really quick. So when you click chart, you're going to come up and it's going to have the various items here that we wanted. I'm going to go ahead and say we want to count the device ZOID. So you'll see that puts that in the measures. We'll go ahead now and add that. And you can see right now I have 139 devices in the system. I can go ahead and I can drag the device name over if I wanted to see that. And you'll also notice this little data level thing here. If I drill down with that, you'll kind of see I got a line graph. Now since I'm showing you by device name, the chart looks like this. So as you build this, you can kind of see what's happening. I'm going to remove device name because that's not what I really want. I'm going to go ahead and put in OS name, And now we're going to see how we break down in the zone by operating system. So you can see here I have a variety of operating systems in. The biggest one I have is Windows 7 Enterprise Edition, 64-bit. I have 58 of those devices, followed by this. I can also drill in on these charts or zoom in on these charts if I want to see a little bit more detail. I can drill in, see the detail, reset the zoom. Now let's say I want to further group these by ZenWorks Agent. So I'll go ahead and bring ZenWorks Agent in and bring that back up. You'll see here are the agent versions I have in my zone. And if I want to, I can then drill down further, and now I'm looking at per operating system per version. If I don't like the type of chart, I can simply change the type by selecting a new type, and now I'll have a bunch of pie charts. You'll see here that's probably not the intended behavior. I probably wanted one pie chart. So if I want to flip these easily, I can hit this button, and now it will regroup and draw that. Again, if I back off to just agent version, there's how my agent versions break down. You can also click on a piece of the, hover on a piece of the pie, and you'll see what the data is related to that. If you prefer a crosstab view, you could drill this into a crosstab, and now you can see what a crosstab looks like. So here you have the agent version. That's the first thing you can drill down to. For each agent versions, you have the operating system. For each operating system, you have the counts. If you drill into this, it will then open a new ad hoc view editor with the filters that give you those 7 devices, and you can add additional data there. In addition to the ad hoc view and the ability to run existing reports, there's also the ability to create dashboards. I have already created a dashboard, so I'll show you that really quick. What I have is in one of the Cool Solutions domains for ZenWorks Application Virtualization Server, I have the XAV dashboard, and basically this dashboard allows you to take several charts that you may already have or other report components, put them together on the same graph or on the same canvas, and then as your users want the data, you can see how things break down. You can send them a link directly to this so they can get here. You can also save this into PDF and that type of thing. You can also, you can see here, change how much data you want. So if I change this to, let's say, 90 days instead, I can say submit, and the 2 charts on here that are time-based, they then adjust based on the last 90 days of data instead of the last 30 days of data. So what you've seen here is the new ZenWorks reporting that is included with ZenWorks 11 SP3. Probably worth noting customers running ZenWorks 11.2.4 can also benefit from this, as the same reporting solution is available on that version as well. Hopefully you see the power in being able to report against all of the different ZenWorks items such as bundles, policies, etc., and that you'll find this useful. Until next time, this is Jason Blackett, the Zen Guru, signing off.